Hi folks, and welcome to the Beechcraft Heritage Museum in Tullahoma, Tennessee. Doc and I are tucked in one of their two 50 amp spots, and then there are a number of 30 amp spots, and we are all alone in a beautiful surround. This is a regional airport hiding right over there, tied to a grass taxiway, tied to the beautiful Beechcraft Heritage Museum. And we'll walk over there in a minute and take a quick peek. We are comfortably tied in. Everything is good to go. I put out my chair. I'm going to have my toddy before bed. And one of the things that I'm going to talk to him about is there is a cable overhang that will be a challenge in the morning, but darn it, we shall overcome. Doc is quite ill. His compression is waning, and I've run out of octane boost. So anyway, we'll have to deal with that, but it's the run almost home from this run, and we'll be doing some cleanup. But the power is there. Water, the first two have access over there at the primary camp house, and there is a porta potty off behind the trees. Can't see it, but were there other folks here, there is still plenty of room. And I would encourage, quite sincerely, anyone who is coming through the Chattanooga area or doing the run from Nashville or through Nashville and then south toward Chattanooga to take a peek at this as one of those kind of off the beaten path places to stay. The museum itself is fantastic. It's a couple of aircraft hangars tied to actual physically running aircraft hangars and a full ramp over at this end of the airport. The airport itself is a true regional airport. A bunch of private jets as well, a lot of private hangar space. This is down just kind of west-northwest of Chattanooga on, I believe, 24 is the route that's closest. But this has been a wonderful addition to Beechcraft Heritage. And whether you're a beach fanatic or follower, whether you're an aircraft follower or an air show follower or otherwise, doesn't really matter. What a great place to visit and learn some history about the Beechcraft line of aircraft and where they came from and how they wound up being one of the primary providers to general aviation and commercial aviation in the history of flying. So again, just a beautiful space and a beautiful place to camp, and wow, talk about a pleasant surprise to be here all by myself. They left the gate open for me, so that's kind of fun. And as I said, just a great place to take a look if you're headed this way and you want to step outside of the norm just a smidge. This might be somewhere to take a look. Good morning from Beach Park. Had a great night. Everything was terrific. The weather certainly cooperated. It was beautiful, probably in the upper 60s overnight. Got up this morning to the sound of chirping and a wonderful fog across, kind of ground fog across the lawn. It was one of those mornings with your coffee that you say, come on, can't get better than this. And it was just a terrific way to close out the stay. Again, I couldn't encourage you more, whether you're a general aviation enthusiast or simply wandering past, because the Bickle Distillery and Jack Daniels and several other things are within a 20-minute drive of Beach Park. So I would encourage you to take a peek here. You've got a great museum to look at and all those other things that go on in this southern portion of Tennessee. All for now.